Hi guys, welcome to Preston Builds. My name is Jonathan and today I will be filling this area in our city. So I said in my last city update I wanted to put a skate ramp in here with some shops and apartments. So that's what I'll be doing in this video. So stick around, stay tuned and let's get started. So there's the half pipe skate ramp. I'm not sure if I could have made it any better with the parts I had, but I'm happy with how it turned out. I didn't have 1x6 tan tiles. Well, I had 5, maybe 6. So I've had to go with 1x8s and go vertical rather than horizontal. But that still looks good, I think. So now I'm going to put the upper level in where the shops are going to go. Okay, so now I've put the raised platform in where the shops are going to go along here. I've also put the wall in at the back. I added this little worn down detail into the wall. This is where the skateboards have chipped away at it over the years from smacking into it. At the side of the ramp we have the staircase that goes up to the shops. And speaking of shops, actually, let's get those built. Here is the first shop facade. As you can see, it's the coffee shop front from the Lego Creator 3-in-1 set, number 30197. The original shop was only 12 studs wide, so I've extended it to 18 studs, and I've mirrored this front window to the other side of the door. The only problem is I've had to change a few of the parts to a different colour, like these white arches and these decorative pieces. But we can change those to the light bluish grey at a later date. Overall, I'm happy with how that looks. So now let's move on to the other shop. So here is the second shop facade, again from the Creator 3-in-1 set. So this shop is the same size as what was on the original set. However, I've built it the opposite way around. The ATM and the door was on this side of the shop, but I've had to move that so I could get this fence in without getting in the way of the ATM machine. I'm not going to be keeping the shop as a pet shop as we already have one in the city. So I've got to think of what to turn it into, so we'll see what that can be. So now it's time to work on the apartment buildings. It's starting to get big. The first apartment is in, and you're probably thinking that it doesn't look any different, but let's take a closer look. So I extended it at the back. And obviously this set was open back, so I've walled that up. And I've done away with the balcony, which was on the set. That was the piece that was over the top of the balcony, which I didn't want to do, but there wasn't enough room to do everything that I wanted to do in the apartment. It's all still completely modular, so we'll take it off, pop it on the table and we'll get a closer look. It has an entrance to the living space through there, and in that living space have a kitchen area, TV in unit and the sofa. Then on the second floor, there we go. On the second floor you take the ladder up, it's like a little loft apartment, up to the sleeping area, which has the bed, a bedside table, and will have a shower unit in the corner once I've done that. But hold on, let's wait a second, let's sort that out. There, like that, that's better. Nice shower unit for the upstairs floor of the apartment. Really happy with how that all looks. With the roof on top, with the solar panel as well. So yeah, really happy with how that looks. I'll start on the other apartment stay tuned. There is the second apartment building, all done, and I'm really pleased with this. I think it looks absolutely great. Haven't done any of the interior yet, as I just wanted to give you a quick look at the outside of the building. Thankfully, I had some of these bright yellow bricks in my spare parts, so I've been able to more than double the size of this apartment from the size that it was in the set. The apartment had one of these window designs in the set, and I've kept that design with the 3 other windows that I've added. Unfortunately, the windows they used were dark brown, so I had to use some tan ones on the top floor, as that's all I had. I've added a balcony on the top floor. That filled the area nicely and allowed me to keep the original roof detail that came on the set, as I really liked that. Although I have added this one tile on the front. Not a great modification, but I think it looks a bit nicer. So I'd say we're getting there with this mock now. The main building work is done. I just need to add interior to the 2 shops and the yellow apartment. Also add some details along the walkway and out the front where the ramp is. But yeah, it's coming along very nicely. So don't you go anywhere, stick around. And here is the finished mock. It is all tiled and the shops are open for business. Hopefully you can tell from the sign that I changed this shop to a fried chicken shop. But don't worry, none of the animals from the previous pet shop were used in the making of this fried chicken shop. They are all safe. So taking a look inside, you can see that it's pretty compact, with only enough room for the counter and the hot chicken oven at the back. But if you ask me, I think that it looks pretty finger licking good. Oh no, hold on, that's the other chicken shop. Never mind. Moving on to the cafe, we have some outside seating as well as the menu board just outside the window. Inside we have another counter and the coffee machine area, as well as on the other side just some additional inside seating there with one lady sat at the table, all tiled in the dark orange to match the walls. Very compact again, but this time with a little bit more room. And at the skate ramp itself we've got a couple of borders, and then we have this guy with his mobile phone. He's hoping one of them falls on their face so he can get a video of it, hoping to go viral, aren't you mate? Oh, someone should have recorded that. That would have gone viral for sure. So let's get it in the city and see how it all looks. There it is, all in place, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's actually taller than most of the modular buildings, which I'm pleased with. I definitely need to add another level to the arcade and the hotel, which is just here now though. This building has definitely pointed that out, but yeah, really happy with that. I think it looks fantastic. Let me know what you think to it down in the comments. Do you have any suggestions on how I can improve it? Be sure to write those down too. And to make sure you don't miss any updates to the arcade or the hotel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also click that bell notification to be notified the second I upload. And also, why not follow us on Instagram for regular updates. But thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.